What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports, and today we're going to check out our first live game here for Copa America Group C, USA versus Uruguay. And it's actually a very interesting moment. We can't just pay attention to this game, but we also have to pay attention to the other game that's taking place here between Bolivia and Panama. Panama and USA currently tied. Panama, obviously, with a much easier competition, and Bolivia have yet to win a game. But US, they need to hold it down. Uruguay is undefeated so far, so we'll see how things work out. Appreciate you all for tuning in and joining us today. Uruguay. All right, getting things rolling. Good battles in the air early on. No real control of possession yet. USA finally working it out to the right side. Trying to cut it inside. It's going to be out of bounds off USA. Quick throw in early on. All right, let's see. Okay, they actually are going to change the ruling. I thought it was off Uruguay, but we'll be with USA. Had a chance to send across all the way to the opposite end. And I think it should be a free kick. I believe that ball went all the way over the line. But should get a free kick here. Ooh. All right, ball getting moved around. Uruguay now on the counter. Dangerous pass to the keeper. You got to put some pace on that thing. Goodness. USA trying to control it out to the left wing this time. Good little flick, working it back inside to the middle. Ball over the top to the right side. Pulisic. And it's going to go off of Pulis. Out of bounds. Uruguay's throw in. What's up, 40? How you doing? No, I don't care, but I am indeed here. What's up, 40? How you doing, brother? Congrats on y'all getting the MVP. You know, even though he didn't win it, we just know that he is the best player in the league. And Najee Marshall, you bastard. Y'all better play him. We stopped playing him near the end there. I hope he gets a lot of playing time with y'all, man. I think he's going to be a good piece for y'all. Bring a lot of aggressiveness off the bench. It's been pretty much all USA here. Uruguay finally getting possession of the ball, but they're just trying to send it long out to the corners. No true possession for Uruguay. A lot of long shots that are getting stolen. A little more of a composed team for USA. Working it out the back now. Big one to the left corner. Is going to be just short, but have an opportunity on it. Should be a flag. They're going to say no. That would have been a... I don't understand how it's not. Interesting no call there. And as we hear from the announcers, a very young and inexperienced ref ahead of this game. So I'm pretty sure he'll be starting. Starting? Really? Are you? I can't tell if that's sarcasm. You think he'll actually start? That'd be damn good. It'd be interesting. He actually played pretty well when he started those stretches for us. When Trey was out and BI was out, he would start some games. And I think he was averaging like 18 points per game in those starting moments. So right now, United States with 4 points. They got a +1 over Panama. Oh, great work inside by Uruguay. Trying to get out to the corner. It's got to be something. And we're getting a little physical here. And they're going to call a free kick playing with the ball on the ground. So it's going to be USA's ball. Yeah. I mean, good battle down low. And sticking his head all around the ball. Yeah, absolutely. Good call. DJJ Jones Jr. Really? I didn't realize he got picked up. He went to the Clippers. That's interesting. What about Clay? You don't think Clay would start? I think Clay would start over him if anything. Again, a lot of dangerous passing in the backfield. All right. Now again, right around half field, working out to the corner. Good pass inside. Be simple cleanup there for Uruguay, though. It really feels like Uruguay's really just trying to play the counter here. Good attempt at the ball. Fit out to Pulisic, sends it out to the corner. We're going to have a foul here. Free kick. Obvious free kick. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. We are live at Arrowhead Stadium for this matchup between USA and Uruguay. Good to see not a lot of blues up in here. Almost sold out as well. Just probably maybe 10, 20,000 seats, if that, remaining. So we have Pulisic to take the free kick from the right side. Sends a ball inward. The header's on, but it's going to go over the crossbar. Free quick Uruguay. What up, Burb? How you doing, brother? What's up, man? What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. Let's see. We have another whistle here. It's going to be a foul on Robertson. How's everybody doing today, man? How was y'all's weekend? Hope everything's been good with y'all. I'm definitely tired today. I was stayed up, drank a little bit too much last night. I was editing videos, drinking, and playing video games, like all three at once. I'm feeling the regret now, but we're here. Blisick. Good defense there by Uruguay. Able to send it out of bounds. And not a whole bunch of USA players upfield, so they will have to slow it a bit. Pass it back to McKenna. Working inside. Pulisic try to get the flick out to the corner. Be stolen. Good takeaway. And now on the run with McKenna trailing. Now, all the space. Good ball inside. Yeah. Say he might have been offside. It was definitely close. It was the right idea. I'm surprised he doesn't just drive it and take a shot over to the right corner. 40 said pretty good. That's good to hear, man. Yeah, he definitely was offside. Good ball. Goodness. On a string. Working it back to the middle. Like to keep it on the right side. Net to Pulisic. Weaving his way inside. Is going to get tripped up. And it will be a favorable spot for a free kick here. Blisick just gets that left foot caught up. We'll have a see what they can do from here. So 40 said, I know a federal day is Thursday, so it's a combo of yes, extra day off work, and no. Definitely mandatory 6-day weeks coming up. Oh, Lord. I know. I'm like so low in clients right now, man. It's killing me. And then I have some people on vacation too. So it's like I'm going to work each day to like literally train one person. I went today at 4:30 to train one. I go tomorrow at 2 o'clock to train one, I believe. I think she just texted me. Yeah. And it's basically like that for the rest of the week. One person a day. It's horrible. He's going to swing it in. Little too high over the head of McKenna. De La Cruz is going to send it out, but it will go out of bounds. So USA is going to be able to keep it down here. What up, Rajan? How you doing, brother? Rajan. React on India guarding the Valley. There you go. Look right below there. There's a request form. Send it to there, my brother. So you're a little tired too? Yeah. I feel like it all hit me at once. Like, just because yesterday I was like full of energy. I slept all day. I got up. Like, I don't even think I got out of bed until like 5 o'clock. Like, I was just chilling. And then got up, ate some food, oh goodness. A little sloppy play there by Nunez. But yeah, woke up, kind of just laid in bed, finally got up, made some food, then sat down, grabbed some beer, edited all the videos that we had remaining, recorded a couple videos. So we got, I think 9. I think we have 9 videos on deck right now, ready to be released. And then I stayed up till probably 5 in the morning. Yeah, so hopefully I can fall asleep tonight. I'm thinking about actually going through a little bit of a little alcohol cleanse for a couple reasons. One, my sister could be having her baby for at any time now, so I definitely don't want to be drinking and not be able to make it to the hospital. And also just give my body a little bit of a break. Give me a lot of water in, you know. with this week off. Go get some sessions at the gym. It's been a while since I've been in a good gym routine, so maybe try to start that up this week. So we're gonna have a corner kick from the left side now. React to Copa America USA versus... Oh, wait. X40. Versus, I don't expect USA to win, laugh out loud. I mean, this is going to be a good matchup regardless. So, I mean, I think it's very possible against Uruguay. But Uruguay has looking really good so far. But it's been dominant for USA up until, you know, really throughout these first 12 minutes. Uruguay is really just trying to play the counter. They had one really good opportunity. But it was just missed. Oh, good steal here. USA sends out to the left side. Ball goes across. Oh, just too deep inside the 6. Need that ball to come up a little bit more, about 10 yards out of the goal. And great aggressiveness by Rochette. We lost to Panama and Colombia. We've only lost one game. We're 1-1. And we just have to... I think we just have to stay tied here. Good ball inside. A lot of hand holding and jersey pulling right now. Ref's letting it play. I mean, I get the frustration, but both teams have been doing it a lot. He's letting it happen, so it is what it is. And Bird's out trying to be more positive. Hey, you know, ain't no fun being negative. Good play inside. McKinney back. No on that one. I'm not gonna lie, the refs are being really funny. Like, the one foul they called, like, just on top the 18-yard box on Pulisic was really a soft whistle. This one, he takes out both of his legs and they don't call nothing. I don't understand what's going on. And then to have a very new amateur ref with little experience being here for this game, it's kind of crazy as well. Might have wrong information. I don't... Unless they played earlier, like I said, man, the cricket world's been killing me. I haven't been able to pay attention at all. But I know their record is 1-1. So unless they played, and they also have the advantage over Panama right now. Let me see. I can actually pull it up. Yeah. So they lost to Panama 2-1. They beat Bolivia 2-0, and then they had some friendlies prior. The one friendly against Colombia, yeah, they got their butts whooped 5-1. I'm not sure if the full team was there during that game, though. And then they tied Brazil 1-1 after that. Let's see. Before you say corner, baby. Yes, sir. What up, Gab? Said U.S. has to do better than Panama does against Bolivia. A tie only works if Panama's tie or lose. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and I doubt Panama loses to Bolivia. Got both players down, grabbing at both their ankles. Both of them down. It's staying down for a while. Normally you'll see this and they'll get up very shortly afterwards. Let's see. Let me get a replay on it. I was looking at the other board. I mean... yeah, he definitely rolled that... The USA player had his got his ankle rolled pretty bad, and they're actually gonna call a. They could put a yellow card on USA for that. What? That's okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So I was half right. Yeah, you were half right. That's interesting. Both players are going to get up now. It's so funny, all the, I still don't understand, like, the overzealous on the whining after a foul and the rolling. Like, I know that stuff hurts, and then it's like pops back up and everything's fine, nothing happened. That magical spray they be using, it must cure broken bones. Rigged, right? Yeah, that was an interesting one. I mean, I'm fine if you want to call the foul that way, since I guess they're saying the ball was in a better possession for Uruguay, even though I don't see it. But a yellow card makes no sense. Yellow card makes no sense at all. Ref can't be that inexperienced. Right. Good shadowing there by 22, trying to find some room. It will be a throw in for USA in their deep corner on the left. Or on the right. Oh! Just face it, son. Just face it. Pulisic trying to get a quick throw in. They have an opportunity for another quick one here. Oh, he wanted the quick one. Nothing there. McKinnon is going to come up and do the throw in. Goodness gracious. Y'all see that shit? My boy got hammered. What up, Sajid? Finally get some football content in? Absolutely, brother. I actually was like looking at trying to do some more games the other days, and they just interfered with everything else that we had, unfortunately. I really wanted to do the Netherlands game the other day, and I can't remember what, something came up, and I just couldn't do it. If he is, go ref UNT's women's soccer as a start. Oh, good touch out to the corner again. I was about to say, are they not going to blow the whistle here? Are we about to sling out more cards? I mean, I get what they're saying, but the ref has no control over this game right now. There's been a lot of pulling, a lot of chippiness going on, and he's letting them do so. And then now all of a sudden he wants to start calling stuff and everything's getting riled up. They're wanting him to throw cards. It's like, well, he's been letting all the wild stuff happen. He has no control of the game. Pulisic is going to take the free kick from the left side. I don't understand. Yeah, not a great ball there by Pulisic. Said, why do you guys think that Pulisic is a world class? Oh, Sajith, man, you asking the wrong person, brother. Like I said, I've not been locked in, but I'll tell you what, as an 18-year-old with the responsibility of guarding Lionel Messi, he did fairly well in the last World Cup, or 2 World Cups ago. He definitely has good talent. And the thing is, USA is one of those teams where, they'll have players that may not strive in other, big leagues. But since they're here and they're the captains for the USA team, their skills are able to really shine. What are your thoughts on him, Sajith? Yeah. Oh, miscontrol. Now Uruguay, they've been looking for the counter all night. They have the man on the line. Good little heel flick to bump it back out to slow things up, allowing the midfielders to get back to defend. Ball's going to get played into the middle, headed out. And will be cleared and controlled by USA at least for the moment. Now out of bounds. US throw. I saw people comparing him to Messi and Maradona. I mean, that's okay. So it's actually interesting. We did the reaction that you just sent us the other day for Yamal. And I wonder if it's just people just trying to find the next big thing. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what happens. So many, like, once, you know, your big name players are about to retire, getting to the end of the career, every new young player that shows some type of talent is all of a sudden the next this guy. And honestly, it just ruins them, because just like how you're saying right there, you think he's hella overrated. He wasn't even good at Chelsea. So you think he's underrated because he's just not good, or because of the hype that was built around him and you had higher expectations for him? You know, that plays a big part of it too. I haven't watched him with Chelsea, so I have no opinion on that. What is going on? A lot of craziness, 40. Burb said last time I watched USA game, they beat Iran. Shoot, that was probably a while back. All right, we'll have a corner here. Finally, another real opportunity for Uruguay to get into the back of the net. Be a corner from the right side, left side. The right side. Oh, my neck hurts. All right, good in-swinging ball, but great work. And Reem has been getting battered all game. And Uruguay player also down. And he seems to actually be unconscious. So a little head-on-head collision. And yeah, this is not something you want to see. Probably had both players go off. I bet they both are concussed. What up, Slim? How you doing, brother? Man Yamal is cooking in the Euros, bro. My guy's still 16, cooking that Croatian. Italian defenders and midfielders. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not saying that he's bad, but I'm saying that he's a young kid that has talent. So now everybody's trying to say that he's going to be the next Messi, that he's going to be the next this, the next that. Just let the man be himself. He's got 2 assists in the Euros already. Hell yeah, that's good. Both players still being evaluated. And we have players warming up for both teams, I believe. All right, Reem will stand up. I do see the Uruguay player is breathing. Chest is going in and out really hard right now. It's just unwanted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. Puts unfair expectations, and they are going to go ahead and get him onto the stretcher. Hands are moving, so that's all good to see. And they got him on a neck brace as well. And it must have been ugly because they're not even showing a replay of it. So I'm assuming it wasn't couldn't have been a pretty sight. So I have Christian Oliveira coming in. That's what happened to Ansu Fati. People started to compare him to Messi, and Barca gave him the number 10 jersey, and now he's a flop at Brighton. Too much hype? Yeah. Happens all the time, man. It's too much pressure to put on these kids. I mean, or young adults. I mean, trying to live up to those expectations and having everything you do under a microscope. And we know how ridiculous a lot of fans are. One bad thing, happens, and all of a sudden they call him trash. You know, one bad game. Before he said, damn. Yeah. So after all of this, USA will send it over to Uruguay to start it back up, working it to the keeper. Now back out right. Little flick with the head. Will be intercepted here by the U.S. Good play into the middle. Plenty of space. He might be offsides, but he had a... Oh, no. There's got to be a PK, right? Are we not seeing anything? They're going to call offsides? He was right on the line. He was right on the line, and we got 2 players down again. Keeper grabbing at his knee, and number 20 for USA down. Panting, grabbing at his right leg, it looks like. Goodness gracious. And, you know, again, I'm blaming... The last one is a bang-bang play. This, I'm blaming the refs for it. The refs have been allowing a ridiculous amount of contact, not truly reffing and controlling the emotions of these players, allowing them to be too physical, and it's leading to injuries. This is the 4th time now we've had players lying down on the ground looking to be severely injured. Ridiculous. I want to see. Was this actually offsides? Oh, yeah, no, he definitely was. It looked like it was a little bit closer at first. Yeah. Let's see here. Looks like, Bogdan, he just smashed his head up against the chest of the keeper. And then we're seeing the stuff from earlier. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's a broken neck. That's a broken neck. Oh. Oh, that's almost for sure a broken neck. I can't believe they actually re-showed that. Oh, goodness. Ooh. I'd have been super cool to not have to see that. I'd have been completely okay. We are about to have both players stand up here. Especially Balogun. He's been super physical all game. Probably the no calls in favor of Uruguay getting in his head. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we're 30 minutes in. It's got to be already 5 minutes of stoppage time at least. All right, free kick here will be won by US. Trying to turn it out. Good movement here and good counter. Working out to the wide left side. Pulisic in trash. Good defense there to get the ball out. You can tell right now that a lot of US is just absolutely battered. In that movement up top, all you had was Pulisic in covering trash in the back post. And then you had like 3 other guys that were trailing by a lot. Couldn't even play a ball in if he wanted to. McKinney battling with it. Trying to keep it in bounds. McKinney's basically going to tackle the guy. And again, no whistle. Same thing happened to the guy in my profile picture. He was compared to Messi and he got anxiety issues because of it. Left Barca to fulfill his potential, but it didn't work for him. He's a very unfortunate player. Dang, that is tough. Uruguay slowing things up. Middle of the half. Try to play in. Nothing there. They will battle for it back off the clearance. Good deflect and now booted out. Pulisic one-on-one. Can he get the first touch? He can't. And it's going to get bopped out of bounds. Pulisic wants the quick throw in. Will send it in. Tyler Adams back to Pulisic. Back to Adams, working the ball back and forth. Now Pulisic trying to work it back inside. They'll go back to the right back. Working out to the center. Let's see if we can get a shot, a real shot on goal here. Great defense. Oh, that's a nasty foul there. That might be that's gonna be a card. Yeah, and they did a quick play on. Ball goes in. What a save by Reem. Yeah, that is crazy. He shows yellow card, but then allows him to play on, which is not allowed. First off, so that should have been stopped. But what a phenomenal job there by Reem to stop that goal from going in. And the U.S. Players right now are absolutely heated. All I'm getting in the face of this ref. This is ridiculous. And another player down for Uruguay. This is crazy. This isn't even fun. This isn't even fun. Dude got dude got football tackled. That's insanity. That's insanity. Pulisic's story is different. Nobody in Europe compared him to Messi, Ronaldo, and Maradona. It's just the U.S. media doing their stuff. I'll say this, Ajit. I've never heard a single person for the U.S., at least in my circle, that have ever compared him to those guys. We said that he came out and guarded Messi in the Olympics and for the FIFA World Cup at the age of like 17, or I think it was 17 years old. And he looked damn good during that. But outside of that, I don't think anyone's made no crazy comparison. If anything, it's just him being, taking over for Clint Dempsey once he retired. I'd been just as heated. Oh, absolutely. I don't understand it. At the extra time for the 45-minute mark, refs need to talk. They need to sub somebody out. I mean, you're better off getting a person that refs high school games. Good cross inside. Bad deflection by the States. Luckily, keeper was there to grab it up. If there was a single Uruguay player in the center of the box, that was in, without a doubt. Are we legally allowed to sucker punch the ref? You know what, Burb? I think we are, actually. And even if we aren't, I still say we do it. He'll probably just say play on, you know. Oliver works it inside. Good deflect. Pulisic working it out. Oh, just too slow. Go to the ball. Now we're going to have more players bumping heads. And now the ref is going to stop it. I think Balogun, his back of his head slams against the nose. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. He gets an elbow to the face. And yeah, he just took an elbow to the face. I don't know what Balogun's doing. I don't know why he's down. Like, ain't nothing happened to him for him to be laying on the ground like that. I guess trying to sell the foul to who should get it. Stupid. So, U.S. Never produced a great player like Dempsey, Donovan, or Beasley. Yeah, we know we never produced one. Again, I mean, Steve, it goes right back to like the same thing of like with the cricket and things like that. Our like big time athletes don't play soccer. It just doesn't happen. I think that will eventually change because now parents are getting more and more scared of putting their kids in football and stuff like that. So, you know, we might start seeing some more of it. Especially as MLS is growing a lot more. But yeah, I mean, our freak athletes, they play football, they play basketball. You know, they don't. Most of them, if they ever played soccer, they never play it to learn it. They just played it for the conditioning of it. Right, they try to play on again. Balogun is just over it, bro. Needs to play. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's just a little frustrated. It could be that too. And we just got to update, so I'm assuming that means we have a score going. We have a... Oh, hey, you know what I just realized, guys? ESPN finally added the T20 World Cup to their site. They didn't have it at the beginning of the tournament, but I guess maybe after the USA versus Pakistan game, they added it because it's now on ESPN, which is really cool. Look at that, man. They're actually finally growing up, you know? Why, when I go to soccer, it's not... I want to see... I don't care about this score. I want to see the damn... I'm watching Copa America. Give me Copa America scores. What the hell? Why is it doing this? That makes no sense. But we just got a score update, so I'm assuming that means Panama scored. Yeah, so Panama is now up 1-0 in the 37th minute over Bolivia. So U.S. has to score. Deep to the Bass pokes. It'll stay in play. Oliveira, little moves in the corner. Tries to sit it across the middle of the box. Missed opportunity for Nunez. Now there are like 6 people I want to ask if someone can recommend me a video lecture series on special theory of relativity. You would save my life. Wait, what perp? There are like 6 people I want to ask if someone can recommend me a video lecture series on special theory of relativity. You know, I really feel like that's something that Non actually might have an opinion on to help you with. Don knows like all the like randomest stuff about anything. Missed opportunity for Nunez. What a common line. Is it really common? Yeah, he definitely blew that one. You probably not the best place. Yeah, I'm definitely not the best place. Non probably would have you if he was here with us today. But as for me, yeah, nah. Clear wide. It's going to be a U.S. throw-in. Right around midfield. Looks like we're about to have a substitution come in for USA. Balogun is again on the floor. Sorry. No need to be sorry, bro. Yeah, he just said, he's like, I'm done. Yeah, he even said, I'm done. That's crazy. I wonder what happened to where he's... Jeez, look how small them shin guards are, bro. What's the point of even having them? That shin guard might have been, like, the size of this. Like, Jesus Christ, it isn't even there. Nunez broke the Premier League record for hitting the post most in a single game 4 times. Are you serious? That's crazy. There we go. Bring me life, some Pedialyte. Give me life. Yeah, but so Balogun will be done for the night. Put in a lot of effort, just nothing able to capitalize for him. Just wore himself down. So we'll have Pepe come in. 10 goals in 28 international appearances for Pepe. I'm going to go study now. Bye. Catch you later, Bert. Have a good time with your studies. That's not a high kick? Jesus Christ, he had his cleat facing out and his foot was up next to the head of the USA player. What is going on, man? And they're going to call it... Now they're... What's going on? Oh, this is ridiculous. Suarez playing for Uruguay? Yes. Yes, Adith. This is ridiculous. So it's a handball. It goes straight to a U.S. player. It ends up in the feet of Pulisic, who's working it down. It's like a whole 3 seconds later. He's almost passing midfield, and then he's going to stop the play on and bring it back. This guy has no idea what's going on. He's in his head. Get him out. And right now, all you can hope is USA just keeps their head in it. Don't lose composure. Obviously, the ref has. Good clear. They're saying last thing on the referee. It's not going to be the last thing on the referee. Keep talking about it. This is ridiculous. Fire him. Good ball over to the top. Opportunity into the box. Out to the backside. Why? Just couldn't get a good foot on it. He like barely touched it. Pulisic doesn't play the ball, just plays the body. Gets away with it. Now bringing it in. Pepe in the middle. Tries to send the cross. And just, again, another poor cross for USA. I mean, there wasn't much of an opportunity there anyway with only one person up. Midfield a little slow to get back. I mean, you really would have loved McKinney to be able to come up and accept the ball behind him and then play it in or even put a shot in from just above the box, above the 18. It's going to be a foul. It is so loud in Arrowhead right now. Yeah, I believe he is playing right now, Sajid. I saw him in there earlier. Before he said WTF. This it's just ridiculous right now. Absolutely ridiculous right now. God, that's a beautiful ball. If he would have got a better foot on it. And there's no way you can miss that. Yeah, he could have took a touch and threw it in. It's all okay. The crowd is coming. What up, Sinbad? How you doing, brother? Shoot, the crowd might rush the field. It might be. This might turn into a Mexico event here. Cross in. Nobody back door. Vina sends it back in again. Good punch out by the keeper. McKinney with the clearance. Now the pressure is on Uruguay. We're coming up to the 45th minute. Well, we are expecting probably, I would say, at least 6, if not 7 minutes of stoppage. If it's anything less than 5, I think you riot. And in the booth, they're saying that it should be closer to 9, and they're saying the same thing. It should be at least 5. De La Cruz passes it in. Turn, sends it back. Left-handed boot to the goal. No good. Deflected. Be out of bounds, and they will go ahead and say 5 minutes of stoppage. Sorry, what sport are we watching? We're watching soccer today. Sinbad, or football, depending on where you're from in the world. Good play inside. Should have just dumped it off the 7. Good clearance. Pulisic trying to chip over top. Get a little cheeky. Good heel flick to maintain possession for Uruguay. Now on the run. Nunez working inside. Cutting in on McKinney. Should be no whistle there. And it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, very good defending by Adams. Never happened in the Euros, bro. All this drama only happens in Copa America. I just don't understand, like, I don't understand how you allow someone that's an amateur ref to come in and ref this game. I mean, it's a decider game on who moves on. You know, US has to win or at least be tied up with whatever Panama does in order to move forward. Like, let him ref friendlies. Why is he in at this level of game? Just stupid. Good work inside. Back and forth ball. Take the opportunity. Just trying to be too cute. You're sitting at the top of the 18 with nothing in front of you except for a keeper and net. And you try to cut it over to your left foot? Come on. It's got to be better. It's going to be out of bounds. U.S. ball. What up, Cameron? Say, yo, Zach, how you doing, my brother? Sebas said, thanks. Let me know when you're covering hurling again. So I'm hurling again. I don't even know where we could actually watch hurling. I know we tried it, like, whenever we first did our reaction to the rules of it. I know we tried finding some highlights and we had trouble. I wonder if it's one of those things, like those smaller sports are, like, blocked in certain countries, and I wonder if that's the case with that. I know, like, kabaddi is like that for us. Like, all those sports are blocked in our country, so we can't watch if we want to. Now we're going to have another yellow card. He's going to give it to Scally? Wait, is he giving the yellow card or is he not? This ref he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he wants. My dude's worse than a woman trying to decide what's for dinner. Say, so he's going to give the yellow to Nunez. He didn't really, like, he pulled it out but didn't direct it to where. He just kind of held it into his side. What is happening? What are you guys streaming for the Olympics? I'm not sure, Cameron. We actually, all of that stuff we're going to be figuring out over the next, over next week. So, like I said, this week, me and I are taking a break from everything. This is actually the last stream. We were going to try and do the Knight Riders versus the Texas Super Kings game, but it's on Friday, and I actually will be going out of town Friday, so we're going to end up not doing it. So we're taking off this week. This is the last stream for a week. We will have edited content coming out. We probably will decrease our streams down, at least for the next couple of weeks, to just like one or two streams a week, more than likely. We know we have some podcasts that we need to do to close out our season 0 of our podcast. But we will definitely be doing some things for the Olympics. We'll also be doing some MLB as well. And it's very possible we'll end up doing some more of the Euros and the Copa America. It's just how much and stuff, I'm not sure yet. Man, you know, it's definitely very possible. I know for me, you know, we have a lot of to-do lists, a lot of things on our to-do list that we need to get done. Ball's going to get kicked out of bounds. Goodness. United States are unbeaten in the last 4 meetings versus Uruguay. 1 win, 3 draws, 0 losses. Pepe in the middle to Musa. Musa. This is basically the last possession here. Oh, Adams not ready for the pass. Good pass out to the left side. Opportunity here for U.S. to take the lead. Cross in. Good head out. No whistle yet. That should be it there. Yeah, who knows? I mean, maybe we come back for this. We do have a lot of things, like a to-do list. We have some meetings that we have to get set up because we are changing a couple of things and how everything looks, you know, make it a better experience for you guys, not only on the YouTube side, but on our Discord, as well as something that will be coming out very soon, that will be releasing to y'all very soon. And that will be the whistle for half. 0-0, zilch to finish the first. But who knows? We might get some energy and then just, you know, start banging out multiple streams a week again. We'll all see. Did you see that there was 22 fouls in the game between Panama and U.S.? 19 of them were by Panama, and they only got 3 yellows, but U.S. only did 3, and they got booked for all of those. 2 yellows and 1 red. Are you serious, Ajit? That's hilarious. So, like, what? I mean, was it... Did you watch the game? Like, were they fair? like, were they deserved yellow cards and reds? Like, that. Yeah, that's insanity. Zach, you guys should try tennis for Olympics since it's in the morning. Well, we prefer not to do morning streams, Cam. We normally like the evening. Mornings are definitely not me and Non's friend, but we shall see. We shall see. But tennis could be interesting. I know we'll probably do some volleyball. I know Skylar wants to come and help out with that. You know, we'll probably be live during like some of the swimming events and the track meets. You know, we're going to try and catch a little bit of everything. You know, it's kind of our plan. We want to catch a little bit of everything. Sinbad said, Lucky Soccer has color commentary like yours. Lucky Soccer has color commentary like yours. What you mean by that, Sinbad? That game was UFC, not football, bro. Ref was drunk. Are you serious? That bad? Yeah. I mean, you know, the things with that too is that it's such a bad... It's such a bad representation. Because, I mean, the fans that are out there watching, you know, that are going to the games, they're already supporters. Like, the ones that are tuning in from the TV that are trying to give it a try to see something like that, you're not going to watch again. You know, why would you? I know I wouldn't if I was brand new. Like, this right now, this game's pissing me off. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, if I wasn't live, I'd probably still have it on, but I'd be doing something else. I'd be... just because it's already taking me off. I meant most matches are... Oh, they are at night. I got you, Cameron. Yeah, we'll look into it. Yeah, so like I said, this week completely off. We're not doing anything. Like, me and Non aren't even meeting. Like, we'll probably talk on the phone and stuff like that. You know, as normal, but we're not meeting. We're not recording. We're not doing nothing. We finished everything we had to do yesterday. And then next week, we're going to be doing a lot of meetings, figuring out what all we want to cover, try to, like, scope out our month of July and possibly even the first half of August, figure out all the events that we want to do, you know, game plan around that, as well as setting up all the other things that we're working on. I don't know about pickle on a pizza, man. I don't know about pickles on a pizza. All right, guys, so we're at half. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go run to the restroom, and we'll be back. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already, and also take part in the poll. Sorry about that. Yeah, there you go, Cam. I see. Oh, I saw you message me as well. Sinbad said, did you ever see a comedy sketch about women's soccer? Crowd turns up, bored out of their mind till they swap currencies at the end. Then there's massive cheering. I have not seen that, but that's funny. Who's it by? What comedian? I know the last women's match that I've been to was a friendly between U.S. and China when Abby Wambach retired, and it was probably like one of the dopest like moments ever. So I think I was 18 or 19 years old. It was out in New Orleans. We went to the game. We had really good tickets. We were right behind the goal, like on the floor, like or not on the floor, but first row, right behind the goal. And USA did lose. I think they lost. It was either, I can't remember if it was 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that, but they did lose. But afterwards, Abby Wambach comes up and, talks to the crowd, to announce her retirement. She, started crying a little bit. Things getting a little emotional. And then she, just kind of, put the mic down, shook it off, grabs the mic back, and she goes, I'll catch y'all on bourbon. And then drops the mic, just drops it from high up onto the ground. The whole, stadium erupted, and sure enough, all the U.S. women's national team all went out to New Orleans, and we're all partying. We went out there. It was pouring raining. They didn't care. Nobody cared. Bourbon was turned up. She was out there. Oh, goodness. Rapinoe was out there. Alex was out there. I always forget Drew's Holiday's wife's first name. She was out there. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Don't recall. Maybe Hale and Pace. English either way. It's an English person. Gotcha. Burp said, "OL." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sajid said, "Did you see that the USA women's national team lost 14-0 to Wrexham's retirement team?" I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I mean, the thing is, the speed is just so different, The speed is so much different. The bigger physicality, doesn't mean that the women are not good, but it definitely is a difference. Zach, you should check the schedule I sent you for it and let me know what days you guys can do it. Maybe I can join you guys for a match. Okay, Camby, I can do that. I mean, I have to get with Nan about all that, before we schedule anything. So, like I said, all next week and stuff, we'll figure it out. And we'll do how we've been doing, which is releasing a schedule each week of when we'll be live. It'll be released on Mondays or Sundays. 40 said the league worst record. Dallas Wings about to play the Seattle Storm. League worst. Is Dallas Wings got the worst record right now? That's tough, 40. That's tough. Before he said, yep, that's tough, bro. Did the cricket numbers for you justify pursuing it on your channel? Oh, yeah. I mean, like we said from the beginning, I mean, anything that people want to see, we want to do it. I mean, we've done a lot of crazy different sports and stuff like that. We've enjoyed the whole experience of learning different sports. We don't just do it, I would say we wouldn't have gone live, for all the games that we did, getting up in the morning, doing the doubles. We did, I think 37 or 38 hours last week of live streaming. Probably wouldn't have done that if the viewership wasn't, wasn't higher. We, probably would have done, 2 games a week, maybe 3. But man, it definitely has. It's given us a new, it reignited the fire. You know what I mean? It was definitely fun because, you know, we met a lot of really cool people. It's been fun getting to know everybody and all that stuff. I mean, that's why we do it in the first place. So we have looked at the MLC schedule, and we will be able to do a lot of games, and it looks like we'll be able to do most of their playoff games for sure, because a lot of them are in evening times. So we are excited about that. Kev said, Zach, your cat looks exactly like my main coon cat. Does he really? Yeah, I don't even know what type of cat he is, I'm gonna be honest with you. So a random stray cat where we lived at growing up. And we didn't really have stray cats around either. We didn't even know that cat was like in our backyard, but apparently it had a litter of kittens in our backyard. And it grabbed, when we found them, we were trying to catch them so we could bring them to the, bring them to not a pound, but you know what I mean. And the mother grabbed all of them, but left one. And then one of the other kittens jumped back over the fence and came back. And so we ended up taking both of them. He's old now. He's like, I think he's like 18 years old, 18 or 19-year-old. Burb said 4th of July. Yeah, 4th of July on Thursday. Yes, sir. I don't have any big plans for the 4th of July. We're going out of town for the 4th of July weekend. My girlfriend's family has a camp out in the bayou. Well, basically out in the bayou. So we're gonna go out there, hang out. Should be fun. What up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Said I was heading on my last service call on Saturday, and while I was walking up, saw a whole lot of people in India cricket jersey leaving and cheering. Was a pretty cool sight. Oh, really, 40? I bet they were doing a watch along, because I saw the San Francisco's MLC team was doing a big watch along. That does sound cool. Yeah, it was man, it was an amazing game. It really was an amazing game. Stop is still P1 in the standings, as he should be, as expected. I know everybody's a little worried about Scaly, as he was a little banged up, but he seems to be good. Still got the white top on, ready to rock and roll. So, let's see how things are going to look here, because I'm sure the refs, someone had it talking with the refs. I'm sure somebody did. I'm wondering how things are going to look. I feel like it's going to be a much different pace second half, and we'll have to see what team's going to benefit from it. 4th of July, I'm going to Florida to go see my family and have a big party. Shoot, man, that sounds like fun. Enjoy your time. Make sure y'all, be safe, drive safe, all that good stuff. Have some fun. I thought of recruiting others around the world in other time zones to help. Hey, I mean, are you asking us? Have we thought about recruiting others around the world in other time zones to help? Talk about as far as like being a part of like Real Fan Sports, or you mean just other people to like come and check out our channel? We definitely have looked. That's all in like the big time like plans of what we would love to do at some point, is to have a representatives for Real Fan Sports. Quick cross here for Uruguay is going to go hit off the side of the net. But yeah, that's a big time goal. I mean, but we want to, when we get there, we want to have enough revenue to where, we can actually pay the people to represent our name. Because we've definitely heard some horror stories from other people that have taken a part of companies on YouTube that do that. And like one guy was telling me he worked there for like 3 months, and the most money he ever made was like $5, but they, made him, stream X amount of hours a week and all this stuff, but he made $5. It's like, that's not fair. Got some penalty points for causing a collision, which took him out of a chance to win. He finished 5th, 25 seconds behind. So I wish every sports had a cricket-like review system. Yeah. McKinney turns and shoots. It's going to go high. Oh, my neck is tight. Yeah, that ball is definitely out. Gotta go, man. GG's. Hope Uruguay wins. You bastard, Sajid. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you being here. The coaches didn't want to talk about the reffing. That's funny. And said Ballard had a hip point injury. Interesting. Interesting. All right, Ream with it on the left side. He's going to work it down into the middle. Good one-touch passing. Now swinging it out wide right. Can we get a touch on it? Pulisic cannot. Big throw in. Be won by US. Ream will control it. Send it back to the keep. Big boot. And so far been a lot less physical second half. Ream with a good first touch off the chest. Play the ball down. Trying to find a passer. Is going to find McKinney. Trying to turn around. Couldn't quite get the ball to settle on the ground. Be out of bounds off Uruguay. Zach, the NHL schedule just dropped. I'm going to be streaming lots of games on Rumble if you want to collab for Rangers or Islanders game. Oh, that could be cool, Cameron. The schedule came out already? Damn. They don't play around, huh? Didn't the draft just happen like yesterday or 2 days ago? Pepe tries to get inside. Again, you know, they're getting right there, but just they aren't taking shots on goal. Eventually, they're going to have to just hit them. Pass inside. Good feed. Be out of bounds off US, so we should get a corner here for Uruguay. Be a little reset. Good ball inside. Oh, just wide left of the goal. Good header there. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I'm trying to get something done real fast. Pulisic over to Ream. Ream. He's going to bring it up. He's actually going to bring it down a little bit further than normal. They'll swing it right back. Pulisic trying to turn. Extends out his hands. Going to hit the face of the defender. No whistle. Sends it out to the corner, but Musa just too slow to get out there. And it's going to go off his leg out of bounds. And guy's still down there holding his face. Yeah, it definitely was not an elbow. It was a hand. Oh, my goodness. Can someone answer me why, like, all that's such a part of the game? Like, why has it just been accepted to be a part of the game? Get touched in the face. Like, I understand selling it for the first second, but then when no whistle happens, like, just get up and play. I don't understand that. Let's see. Surely unpaid volunteers who are already watching. Right. Oh, opportunity here. Some dangerous passing in the box for Uruguay. Finally be cleared out. One by the U.S. off the header. Trying to send it back into the inside. Now Uruguay will work up the left. Send it up top to Nunez. Some physical defending down low. No whistle. Uruguay's going to stick with it. Good cut inside. Again, a play on. Good shot from deep. It's going to go wide left again. Surely unpaid volunteers already watching. No 6 days ago the NHL draft happened. Was it 6 days ago? I knew it was recent. It was like a day after the NBA draft. Wasn't the NBA draft just Thursday? I guess that is 6 days ago now, huh? I thought it happened after the NBA draft. Ran to Robinson. Robinson with the one time. Good defense, but Robinson's going to win it back. And it should be U.S. ball. Throw in all the way to the middle. Flick with the head. Nobody there. McKinney trying to get up, fighting for it. And eventually end up in the hands of Uruguay's keep. Soccer players are one of the most unsportsman players. Like, we have accepted that. Let's say it's like, why has it just been so, like, virtually accepted to where it's just like they're, like, trained it, you know? I don't know. It's so weird. And then, you know, there's always certain countries that do it more than others. You know, not to name any names, we all know which ones they are. It's just like, goodness, man. Migrants from South Asia have possibly saved cricket at local level in Australia, driving participation up and bringing money in. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good for them, man. Part of why I don't like soccer. I mean, I love playing soccer, and I actually love the sport when it's played correctly. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's the correct way to play it. It's what gives it such a bad look. Oh, good aggressive attempt for the steal by USA. But now that aggressive attempts will turn into numbers for Uruguay. Plays the ball in, has him back door. Just missed him. A lot of opportunities here for Uruguay and little to none for USA. I mean, or Sinbad, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, I mean, the grassroots level, I guess, probably isn't that big. I mean, from what I've heard from people, that it's not, grassroots level stuff isn't like a big thing. It's really not a big thing over there in general, I don't believe. But I mean, BBL is still pretty big, and the Ash is one of the most popular events in Australia. So, I mean, I don't think cricket was dying there. What's up, Rajan says, reaction on Yuvraj 6 sixes. I think I've seen that come across our comments before. If you want to, go ahead and send a request to it, brother. So I mean, we're gonna do a lot of reactions. We're gonna do more cricket. That's gonna absolutely happen. But we're also gonna have reactions to other sports as well. We got a couple soccer reactions coming out soon. We have a couple cricket reactions. We have, I think, another 1 or 2 NRL reactions left. We have an AFL reaction coming up. We're still trying to find a way to be able to do a reaction to some kabaddi. I know someone was asking about hurling again. So, you know, maybe try to find some hurling stuff if we can do that. We'll have some NFL things. We'll have some NBA stuff. It looks like Scaly will go ahead and step off here. Let's see if he's actually going to get subbed off, or he's just going to step off to get treated real fast, and they'll just play a man down. Yeah, he wants to keep playing, so it's like they're just going to try and work that muscle out. I only watch soccer because it's 90 minutes. I mean, fair enough. I actually really enjoyed the sport. I really liked playing it. Like, it wasn't like my passion. Like, I was more passionate about like playing basketball. But I mean, I played for, I think, 8 years. Won a couple of state championships. we should have won our regional championship. I actually had to miss one of the games because we already had a planned vacation. I was so mad about it. And it was already paid for, you know, so I ended up missing my regional matchup. And we lost by one game, caused us to lose. And the position that caused the unfortunate event is the position that I played at. And I wouldn't have made those mistakes. We had one of the top defenses in the state. We played up against a lot of like higher level teams. Like we were club level Division 1, and then you have Premier League, which is a little bit harder than us, and then the next higher up level is it's basically like Olympic developmental teams. And we used to play against them and hold it down. We beat some of the best teams in the country. You wonder why people follow AFL for the physicality? Oh yeah, AFL is definitely super cool, man. I enjoyed a lot of the AFL stuff that we've watched. Yeah, the video we have coming out next for the AFL is the story of Mason Cox and his journey from USA basketball to AFL. Actually, a very interesting story. I have a foul here on USA. Be a free kick. All right. US throw in. Yeah, 1 second, guys, and I'll be right back with y'all. Pulisic. Back inside the box, nowhere to go. He's getting surrounded by 3 players. Uruguay is going to be able to maintain it. Play a good ball forward. Will we get taken back? And just McKinney with just a horrible pass. Very, very angry at himself. Quebec's perfect sport, 40 minutes and no BS. Nice, nice, nice. See, I don't mind like sitting and watching a sport for like 2.5 hours. Like that doesn't really bother me none. But it's all the extended ads. Like, you know, there's even with football, like, because football, it's a strategy behind it. That's why there are stoppages. It's what makes the game how it is. But those extended breaks that they have just to get marketing value in is not like the actual speed of how games go whenever, you know, it's not live on television. But there's things that you could be talking, things you could be showing, and things that they used to show that made it a lot more enjoyable and better for new viewers to try and learn the game. You don't get any of that anymore. Like, instead of, they used to have during the timeout breaks, they would go down and break X's and O's, the different plays and stuff. You rarely see that anymore. Now it's just people just talking. And then commercials. And most of the time they're talking about nothing. Good defending by Adams. Just watch your MS Dhoni React. Great video. Oh, thank you, Rajan. I'm glad you liked it. That was definitely a really cool one. Reem plays to keep. Reem will get it back. He's trying to get the keeper to play it up. USA trying to slow things down a bit. Richards now down in pain. And See what's going on here. Musa all over him. Yeah, it's going to be a whistle. Absolutely. So that free kick right around the midfield. They'll play it back. Looked like he wanted to go left, but instead we'll slow it down and send it to the left back. Left back now controlling it. They want to work at that wide left side. He's going to play the ball forward. Trying to look for a cross. Good defense, but it will go out of bounds for a corner. 30 seconds per raid. Every third raid is do or die, meaning you are bound to have a point in 3 minutes. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I remember we did the reaction to the rules and stuff. And it was definitely fun, but again, it's one of those games that like you really got to watch it and like get a really good grasp of it. I love the concept of the game, though. Doesn't require a whole lot. Just people. Oh, my God. They want the quick throw in. Sin and Pulisic just not having a great game, man. His touch is not there tonight. You know, they're trying to push forward as Pepe had the run up top. And Pulisic's first touch is backwards. So apparently things are all tied up now as Bolivia scores. So U.S. back, you know, in the hole to qualify. And apparently it's a VAR check, so make sure that the goal goes through. Things getting loud here in Arrowhead. Very, yeah, fast-paced. Yeah, absolutely. Play it back to the keeper. Keeper's going to slow it down. Pepe chasing him. Clearance. Initially won by U.S., but Uruguay gathers it back up top. Now a good ball. Ream 101. Ream is just so good, man. He's so good. Ream might be the best player on this team, like, overall. Oh, that's a bad foul. Unnecessary one at that. My dude's grabbing at his knee. Like, brother, you just got... He wasn't even grabbing the right leg that he got hurt on. That shit's hilarious. They already blew the whistle. Just stand up. All right, so it looks like it is official. The goal was good for Bolivia. I hope you watch Pro Kabaddi League, whether privately or on stream. It's... Oh! And that's a goal by Uruguay, but it looks like it might be offsides. It's not coming out. Oh, no. This might just be it. A phenomenal ball, all due to a stupid penalty. Man. Initial header gets deflected, but keeper couldn't get to the second one. They're going to double check the VAR, make sure everything's clear. Everything looks pretty even there. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Basic story is 6 years old. So much happened since. Please include stories since there will be a movie one day. Well, send it to us. I think he sent us 2 videos. One's a longer version as well on him. Oh, they're both offsides. This actually might be able to come back. Yeah, this might actually come back. I think it will. Because both players were offsides there. Yeah, and it was. So it should be offsides. And this is coming in from the commissioner and Fox Rules analyst. Now let's just see if the ref that's been, you know, so good today, if he'll make the right call. That's the question. What up, Colin? So how much is left? We got 67 minutes in. But yeah, Burb, we're going to try and watch. It's hard, man. It's like, because you got to connect to the VPN. I don't know what the servers are like in India as well. Or the times, you know, all that stuff. But I'm hoping we can figure out a way to do some reactions to, like, actual play content. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, the video on Mason Cox is not a highlight of him. It's like the story of him going from USA College to AFL. And it's like it was like an 8-minute video, like just a brief like conversation on it. They had him talking, the head coach. It was good. Uruguay now up 1-0. Not yet. Not yet. We're checking to see what they're gonna whistle. We don't even get an announcement of the decision because it was withheld. Jesus. Jesus, that is this is unbelievable. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. This might end up getting turned off. We might end up cutting things off short. That is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. My God, man. How do you mess something up that bad? When the attacking team has a player in front of the last defender? Yes. Yeah, thank you, Con. That's, yeah. Well, technically the second to last defender. Yeah, behind the second to last defender. Last defender is the keeper, but there are instances if the keeper runs forward, then another player will run back. And then the keeper will now be the last defender to be on offsides. And in that instance, the header was when the header was made by the Uruguay player that was deflected by the keeper, the player that made contact to shoot the goal after the header was made off the deflection was offsides, and it should have been offsides there. I don't understand how it's not. That's horrible. The refs decided. Yeah, I forgot about the keeper. Yeah. That should have been a foul. I can't believe this shit. I'm about to text my friend Jordan right now. This is crazy. Yeah, referees are linesmen. Yeah. I want some type of explanation of what's happening. Can I pull up Twitter and see like what the hell is going on? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand this at all. This doesn't make sense to me. What up, Karthik? Said, what game is this? This is Uruguay versus United States in the Copa America. They said it was deflected off of Ream's head. That's crazy, man. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if anyone that knows this game more than I do can like really explain to me why this was not overturned. So they're saying his left foot. Oh, so they're guessing the line. So that, yeah. Oh my goodness. How's that not a? It should be a. What's up, Genwill? Richard's left foot. Right. My goodness, man, I'm so confused. It's a who decide? It's just a lot, bird. You'd have to be watching to really get it. I mean, are you confused about like why the offside was called or wasn't called? That is a more confusing situation in general. But I think I don't know. I don't get that. Right, that camera is not online either. That's exactly what I was thinking too. It's from the angle, so it's gonna make it seem that way. USA has an opportunity, a free. Nobody in the goal. Oh my goodness, Pulisic. Pulisic. All you have to do is put the ball in the air and it goes in. Oh my goodness. Now with 15 minutes. This is crazy. They're going to call a foul. And they're going to call a foul on US. Get up, man. Just shoot it. I like Pulisic, like put some, act like you want to make the shot. Was there a handball in the box as well? That's crazy, man. Oh, that's funny you mentioned that. We're actually have a video of that coming out. It'll be sometime within the next 3 weeks. We have all of our videos made for the next 3 weeks, so I'm not sure what order Non's planning on posting them in, but they're all there. All I can say is rigged and move on. Yeah, I mean, you know, bro, that sounds good to me too, bro. As for the deflection on Ream's header, those never get given as a goal. As for the deflection on Ream's header, those never get given as a goal. Oh yeah, as far as yeah, no, I'm with you on that too. Cause have you ever seen, yeah. We just did a reaction to it. It wasn't play highlights. It was just like his story highlights. So I'm sure we'll get some actual like goodness, it's not a highlight at all. It's the story of how he came from the US basketball player to AFL star. So I'm sure in the future we'll get a video request for actual highlights of his. Nunez with a shot. Good save by Richards. I live in Australia and I watch him play all the time. Oh, do you really? That's awesome. Goodness gracious, man. Miscontrolled pass. USA with another opportunity, possibly. Throws it away once again. Throws it away once again. There's another American that played for a couple of years in the AFL. His name is Aaron Holmes. I don't think I've heard of his name before. I've heard of Mason Cox's name before we did the reaction, but I didn't know anything about him. Yeah, he's pretty good for someone who wasn't born in Australia and grew up not knowing what it was. Yeah, it was definitely funny watching the little mini doc. It's definitely funny. All right, guys, I gotta use the restroom. I was trying to wait until after the game, but I can't. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, opportunity off the throw-in. Final 9 minutes. USA's got a lot of players pushed up. It's going to go out of bounds. Off Uruguay again. So another big throw. Thank you, everybody, for holding it down. 50-man soccer would look like? Probably chaos, man. Probably be fun, though. Maybe indoor. Let's see. Or futsal, people call it. What are you talking about? Oh, indoor soccer? I love indoor soccer, man. U.S. still with opportunities here. Dangerous pass back. They're just kind of holding it on this right side. Good feed inside. Opportunity at the shot. And it's going to go. It's going to be a U.S. corner. All right. Well, things are turning up. Let's take a look at the score. Panama has regained the lead, though, so it's looking unlikely. USA is going to have 2 goals over the next 8 minutes, or hope that Bolivia can score within the last 2. McKinney in the air. Ball sent back inwards again. Uruguay wins the header up top. Still bouncing around. Trying to bring it down. Uruguay now dribbling up to the opposite side of the field. And they should be able to just dribble it down into the corner and hold it. And that's what they'll do. Tries to flick it in. Yeah. Nothing there. Let's see. Doesn't necessarily need to be indoor. There's also formats with less players outside, like 6-a-side or 7-a-side. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't really need... You can, I mean, shit, you can do 3v3 if you want to. You just make the field smaller. I played 7v7 soccer. It was actually really fun. I enjoyed it. A lot of scoring. A lot of opportunities. Indoors, probably one of my favorites. I only got to play it a couple of times. It was when I was... the team that I played for did indoor every year up until the year that I joined them. And when I was before tryouts, I went and I jumped in on some indoor with them. And this is like me, like I played 2 years prior, like in just like a rec league. So it's like, you know, no real coaching or anything like that, you know, but I was, you know, athletic. I was fast. I had good, you know, good instincts and stuff like that. And it was just so much fun. I wish we would have done it more. Couldn't get enough people that wanted to give up their summer, though, to do it again. You should watch Rafael Nadal versus Casillas futsal match. Rafa Nadal was actually an academy player for Real Madrid. His uncle played for Barcelona. Oh, wow. That could be cool. Yeah, I saw Panama scored. Yeah, it's done. It's done, unfortunately. It's just about done. I mean, don't get me wrong. Crazy things have happened in the past, but I'm not sure if this would be, I don't know if this would be that moment. Oh, Panama just scored again? I just saw the third one come across. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all she wrote, folks. That's all she wrote. The fat lady has sung. I mean, look, hey, shout out to Panama, man. Doing what they had to do to get it done. You know, USA really lack of opportunities. I feel like they weren't even trying to get at the box and try to take shot attempts until they were desperate. You know, you can't play lackadaisical soccer. Luis Suarez now coming in. So I was wrong about that earlier. I don't think Sajith is still here, but I saw him warming up earlier is what I thought, but he is coming in now. Reem will send it up forward. Pulisic. Come on, at least tie things up. At least give it a valiant effort, US. Player down. Opportunity. Pulisic sends it in the middle. Opportunity again. And 26 just watching it. Just watching the damn ball. They're in the box. Oh, I don't want to shoot. You shoot. I don't want to shoot. You shoot. God, man. Play it here one time, shot. Yeah, Pepe open as well, but can we get a participation goal? Me when the USA loses. It was on their hands. They had to be Panama. Yeah, absolutely, Gimwil. Absolutely. What up, Anime Life? How you doing, brother? Yeah, man, Pepe was right there, too. So we're getting somebody taped up. I don't get your reaction to this, Zach. Thoughts on getting DJ Murray and losing JV? Oh, you didn't get my reaction on it. On oh, DeJounte Murray. I was like so confused with you with DJ. Man, I love the DeJounte Murray. It had nothing to do with losing JV though. JV was gone already. He was a free agent. We knew that we weren't re-signing him. It just doesn't fit the mold of what they want to do with Zion. I do love JV, and wherever he goes, I hope he ends up having a phenomenal experience. I heard the Lakers are looking at him, which could be interesting. JV is definitely a real one. But I love the DeJounte Murray pickup, man. I think we fleeced him. You know, I did want to see the development of, goodness, I'm forgetting his name, the Australian Dyson Daniels. I did want to see the development of him and how that was going to work out. I figured we were going to lose Larry. And then those picks, I mean, we've been pushing those picks back for the last, 3 years. So it's like, to get DeJounte Murray for that, absolutely. We got exactly what we needed. Now I'm interested to see what will actually happen with BI. We think there'll probably be a trade within the next, I think, 4 or 5 days. Possibly, whether or not he actually is going to remain with the team or not. I know we need another big man. So I don't know. A lot of people want the guy Kessler from the Jazz, Claxton from Brooklyn, Jared Allen from Cavs, and there's one other guy, Duran from Detroit. We're all people that everybody's high on. Oh, did he officially sign? That's right, he signed. You're right. Thank you, Ginwil. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I'd imagine that he doesn't have much years left, if I had to guess. I mean, he never misses games, but shall see. Should be allowed to just pick up the ball and run with it. I wonder why no one thought of that. He's so stupid. I'm interested to see who the Lakers are gonna pick up. I know they wanted Clay. That didn't work out. Obviously, him going to the Mavs. I know some people really want DeMar DeRozan to go over there. I wonder if that could possibly happen. Good flick. I thought he could have earned more. It's just not that type of league for big men like him, you know? It's just unfortunate. I think he's a really good player, but, he's pace and space is what they look for now. JV's not great at setting screens. He's slow on the defensive side, real struggles against athletic bigs. The one thing about JV, he's consistent. He's gonna give you anywhere between. Pulisic gets caught up trying to take the shot. Sarge back inside. Pulisic with another opportunity. Nothing there. Should be. They're gonna call a corner. Should be a corner. Pulisic losing his head right now. Let's see. Was it in fact a foul? Yeah, that wasn't a foul. I wouldn't even say we saw some great stuff today. This was not a good outing for US. We should bring back chariot racing. Bring the horses out, Burb. Hardenstein got signed by the Thunder for 86 mil 3-year. Yeah, that's a hell of a contract. I just saw that come across my my phone just now. I'm surprised. It's probably Knicks let him go. I like Hardenstein. I think he's damn good. What a frustrating game, man. What a frustrating game. What's that? Throw it to the middle. Pulisic is begging and pleading for the ball. Knicks couldn't afford him after Mikhail. Oh, that's true. That's true. I forget about that. They lost a lot for that. You know, they're not gonna be able to bring back OG. I doubt either. I know they say they're gonna try, but OG's worth is gonna go up. Tillman with the shot, nothing there. Blocked. I guess they gonna go with Mitch Robinson. Yeah. A guy I used to work out with is Mitch Robinson's trainer, actually. He's also Anthony Davis's cousin. We used to work out with him back in 2016? 2016? 15? Or, yeah, something like that. 15, 16? No, it was 16. 2016, 2017. We used to work out with him every day. And he'd have some NFL players come by. We work out with them. I think Mitchell Robinson joined us one time for like an ab session, like really late at night. And then we didn't realize he was related to Anthony Davis until like much later. He like randomly FaceTime. He goes, "Oh, yo, come say what up to AD." And we're like, huh? We're like, who? He's like AD. We're like, Anthony Davis? He goes, yeah, that's my cousin. He goes, I didn't tell y'all. I was like, oh shit. Zem going to the NHL All-Star event in Long Island next year. Hell yeah, Cameron. That sounds fun, man. Hope you enjoy your time. Should have taught him how to shoot free throws. They did a lot of shooting work, man. I don't know what. He struggled. He used to joke about it. I'm pretty sure richest man in Rome was a chariot racer. You might be right, Bird. I see John Starks a lot of times in New York and Connecticut. Do you really? And that'll be it. USA goes down and are out of the tournament. Uruguay and Panama will move on to the next stage. Very unfortunate way to go out for USA. You know, you can blame the officials, you know, as much as you want, but they had opportunities with shots on goal. Only had a couple of them where they actually made good contact with the ball. Just, you know, unfortunate turn of events. I think that one goal still should have been called back, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alrighty, guys. I'm not gonna linger too much today. It's 10 o'clock. I'm about to try and give myself some shut-eye, get my sleep schedule back to normal again. I do appreciate everyone for coming, tune in, and joining me tonight for USA versus Uruguay. Unfortunate USA was not able to accomplish what they needed to move on to the next stage, and they will go down as Uruguay and Panama will move on. Yeah, absolutely, Gimbo. Absolutely, they should have led in the first. But we had a video just dropped not that long ago, right at the start of this live stream. So make sure y'all go and check it out. We'll have more videos dropping this week, and me and Nan will see y'all next week, guys. Like I said, 1 week vacation. Feel free to message us and stuff like that, you know. But we're gonna take a week off, clear our heads, get ready to bring y'all a lot more fun and exciting things for the rest of the month for the Olympics, for Major League Baseball, and as we're getting into the NFL season. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm out. Cheers.